Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm working on a car wash job.
You're working on a car wash? Rage, what are you doing, bud?
I'm working on sand for donuts.
Sand for donuts?
To make ice, and the ice is already melted.
Very excited today. So I bought this on a whim. It's a little bit pricey, but it's a $39 beer, which kind of makes me shudder. No special occasion here. I just, I really like the idea of this beer. I do love sour beers. I know for most of the recordings I've done so far. Did you get sand in your mouth? Oh, come here, bud. Come here, hurry. Just stick your tongue out. Stick your tongue out. Hold on, a little bit more. You good?
No, I still have to.
Okay, go inside and rinse it off in the. Here, take a sip of your water. Here, Rage, go get your water right there. Sorry. For most of hey, Rage, get some water in your mouth and then spit the water out. Spit it out. There you go. Anywho, I've been drinking a ton of hoppy beers lately, and my favorite kind of beer is spontaneously fermented American sour beers, kind of anything funky and interesting, and I think it's the winemaker in me. I love hoppy beers too, but there's something more sort of cerebral when I drink sour beers. There's nuances, especially when things have Brettanomyces, which is a bacteria, sort of an infected beer, if you will, that really it starts to get interesting with the aromas sometimes of like barnyard, funky, like horse saddle, leather. You get into these damp hay and some things that are really cool. And if you haven't had a chance and haven't opened yourself up to trying a funky beer or a sour beer, don't go out, don't go out and buy, a kettle sour, something that says kettle sour on it, and be like, oh my God, I hate sour beers. Because I actually am not a huge kettle sour fan myself. Those are quickly soured, and really there's not a lot of complexity usually when you try those. Go out and get something that has Brettanomyces in it. Ask your bottle shop, tell them you want a funky beer, something that's been aged a while, and give it a shot. So this particular beer, this is Apothecary, Ale Apothecary in Oregon. It's called the beer formerly known as Tache, or Tache, I don't know. So it's a mixed fermentation ale aged in wine barrels. Are you okay? All right, it's in Bend, Oregon. Anywho, 7.62, batch from March 11th. Let's see, Jack.
This is bad because it has a little bit of sand in it.
Let me see. Oh yeah, it's okay. Hey, you know what? Smell this real quick. This is gonna smell different than most of the things you've been smelling. Here. Wait, come here. Tell me what you think. Does it smell good or bad?
It smells good.
Smells good? Ray, do you want to smell too?
Oh my gosh.
Good or bad?
It's bad.
It's bad?
Yes.
Yeah. The unrefined. All right, let's see what we're picking up on the nose. Woo! Look, the nose knocked my phone right over. I can tell just from a quick sniff that I'm going to love this beer. I can tell right away from the nose. You get this really interesting, it's like a fermented lemon kind of aroma with, you absolutely get some sort of like damp soil, kind of like a terroir coming through. And then so the sort of sourness of it, it smells like you take those elements and you add like, you know, crushed, you know, like the candy necklaces, you know, you like bite the little thing off the string. It's like you took those, ground them into a powder, and like, you know, you smell that. It's like that very sort of candy aroma. There's that here too. So without even tasting this, I'm hoping and expecting there's almost some sweetness with the sourness to balance it. But I mean, it smells really nice. It's really interesting. All right, see what it tastes like. Really nicely soured. Great acidity, kind of rips through. You know, also really good at carbonation, almost champagne-y on the palate. Really tart though. So this wouldn't be an intro to sour beer here if you were gonna pick something up. But wow, yeah, it's quite interesting. I like it. Not terribly funky. It's more straightforward sour. You can taste, you know, some of the Brett in there, but it's not. It's more like, it's funny. I'll call beers either like that are in the same sort of spectrum, a sour beer or a funky beer. This is more on the sour than funky side, whereas on the nose, I almost expected a little more on the funk on the palate, but the funk is hiding from me. Smells great. It tastes really nice. I'm excited to be trying this today on Cantillon Swansea Day. It's not Cantillon, but it's in the spirit of Cantillon. So, anyways, got to get my chicken taouk Lebanese chicken on the barbecue here. We're got the big green egg fired up. We're ready to go. Don't know how this is gonna pair with that, but we'll find out. Ooh, it's got some good acidity, that's for sure. What are you doing, Jack?
I'm pumping the water today, sweet.
You're pumping water? Rage, what are you doing?
I'm getting some dirt.
Getting some dirt? On that note, happy Saturday, everybody. Cheers.